It's Saturday today. Blair's out of town and I slept in until 10 o'clock, which is crazy. I have a little itinerary of some things I want to do today. Just kind of different shops and places I've wanted to go since moving here that I haven't had the chance to make it to yet. All of them happen to be in Cambridge today. So we're gonna venture into Cambridge and see what the day has in store. I have several spots I want to hit, but I'm hoping along the way there are some gems that I didn't know about yet that we can just kind of stroll into and have a good Saturday. It feels perfect outside. It's like 78 degrees. I think it's gonna be a good day. Part of me wants to try biking up there, and the other part of me is terrified of that. I also don't know if there are blue bike docks everywhere that I'm going. At some point in this video, I want to talk about the pressure that I feel on the weekends to like maximize my time and have as much fun as possible and also be as productive as possible. Recently, I've felt stressed on the weekends, which is the opposite of what you want, obviously. And it's simply because I want to have as much fun as possible, and I don't want a packed day and I don't want it to be so rigid, but I do like to have something in mind or a neighborhood in mind that I want to venture out to. That way I can get my day started and not be sitting here overthinking exactly what I want to do. I feel like I get into this analysis paralysis of like, well, should I go here? Should I go here? And then I'll look at the transit times and talk myself out of it if it's kind of far. And then I feel like defeated that I haven't done anything by a certain time. I don't know. It's weird because it's really not even a problem. It's like, if that's my biggest problem, then life is pretty good. But it has been plaguing me on the weekends. I think it's very much an internal pressure of like, am I doing enough? But it weirdly is manifesting not in a productivity way, but in like a maximizing my leisure time type of way. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking and actually maximize my leisure time. Wanted to show these shorts that I got like a month ago. They're from Cotton, K-O-T-N. I never thought that I'd be one to go for the long Bermuda short again, just because it was popular when I was in like 7th grade, which not a good time for me personally in the looks department. So I don't know, at first they kind of triggered me, but now I think they're really cute. Like I think for me, they're cutest with a little sandal, not like a tennis shoe or something. Just went to Glass Ripples and they had so much cute stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't leave with anything. Now I'm headed to my next stop, which is Porter Square Books. It's very quiet over here. I'm not used to it. Architecture is super different over here, obviously, versus Back Bay, but feels more like suburban, I guess. Juvie. Hello, Beauty. Boop. Just got back from walking Juniper. I had my first blue bike adventure today, which was fun. If you live in Boston, you know the buses are extremely unreliable, or at least the bus line that I'm on is. It was delayed like 15 minutes, and I looked over and saw a blue bike thing right there. So I was like, you know, might as well give it a shot. And it was actually really nice because it was a little bike ride over the Mass Ave bridge. So nice water views, not too trafficky, proper bike lane, so it was good. I did actually get one thing in my shopping adventures today, and that is a vintage sweatshirt. Let me grab it. It's literally just a vintage gray sweatshirt, and the time period said 1970s through 1990s, so somewhere between those decades. I know this seems like a stupid purchase, and I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was like, am I really getting this? It's July, first of all. Secondly, it's a gray sweatshirt. You can get that kind of anywhere, but then I started thinking, sweatshirts are not cheap these days. I'm sure you could still get a good like Hanes sweatshirt or something for pretty cheap, but if you want to get anything from the athleisure brands like Aloe, Lululemon, Daily Drills, like you're gonna be shelling out a lot of money. I like how broken in it is. I love the color of it. Now I'm gonna freshen up a little bit and meet up with Lewis in the North End. We are gonna grab a drink. I'm craving a spritz. It got actually really hot outside, and so I'm like sweaty and just think it'd be nice to have a little spritz on a patio. And then I'm also hoping we could go look at some of the tall ships over there and that it's not too chaotic, but we'll see. I did change white t-shirts because my other one was smelling kind of sweaty. Kittens. Hello. Hi. This is Pepper. She purrs every time you pick her up. You're too cute. I'm headed up to Fresh Pond right now to go for a walk with a group called the Boston Babes. I think it's like 6 of us. I don't know anyone, so excited to meet new people and hopefully make a new friend. But honestly, it's just nice to stretch this socializing muscle sometimes. So either way, it'll be a good thing.